This year, Lou has raised over $83,000 by taking pledges for games officiated and then donating the game fee along with those pledges. This man and his work are truly amazing. With 1 in 3 Americans being affected by this most dreaded disease, we must all fight harder to do our part for the cure. Through Lou's efforts, we're surely on the right track. Bo Ryan, former coach of Wisconsin Badgers, said, "There's a difference between being involved and being committed." Lou is definitely committed to finding a cure, and IBO, along with NASO, are proud to honor Lou with the Great Call Award. Congratulations, Lou.
Thank you. I'm truly humbled for me to follow Ben Salvador. It's a strange world we live in. I thank you for the Great Call Award. It's a great honor and very much appreciated. The greatest recognition one can receive is from his peers. I thank IBO, Tom Lopes, Don Eppley for their help throughout my efforts in providing Officials vs. Cancer as a platform for my fundraising activities. I thank my brother and sister officials for their camaraderie in the last 4 years during the approximately 800 games officiated that allowed me to raise approximately $231,000. Most of all, I thank my wife, Gloria, for her support and understanding. As I mentioned in the video, my very first effort to raise money for Officials Cancer started by calling an official who I had worked with for many years, and him telling me matter-of-factly that he had stage 4 cancer. Given the reason for the call, I was dumbstruck and never really mentioned the reason why I had called. After the call, I sat silently staring into space, trying to comprehend the terrible irony that just had occurred. The inescapable conclusion I came to was that the phone call couldn't be a happenstance coincidence, and it galvanized me to use my very best efforts to raise money to fight cancer. The saying goes, cancer is a word, not a sentence. However, cancer is a plague that unfortunately ultimately affects everyone. This year, a team that donated to my effort had 2 teenage players who had lost their mothers to cancer. At the halftime ceremony, one of the players whose mother passed away participated. In a somewhat numb state, not knowing whose mother had passed away, I hugged each player, uncertain if I was extending past or probable future condolences. Raising money for Officials vs. Cancer through officiating is somewhat of a schizophrenic affair. On the one hand, most people don't really like officials, and irrespective of the sport, as we all know, the best officiated game is where no one remembers after the game who officiated. Alternatively, my fundraising efforts, punctuated by my pink whistle, and I thank Fox for that, and my pink lanyard, for better or worse, set me apart. The good news is that coaches, fans, and players are overwhelmingly good, charitable people who distinguish my roles, appreciate my effort, and generally support my fundraising. All that being said, if they disagree with a call, I'm still a knucklehead. However, an occasional knucklehead seems very trivial against the thanks I get from the many fans who are cancer survivors. Thank you very much for this honor, hoping that pink whistles will soon be unnecessary, and that hoping many officials will be also remembered for something other than how they officiated. God bless.
Boy, the block charge doesn't seem too important now, does it? And Lou, we thank you for your dedication, raising funds to someday find a cure for cancer. Thank you so much. And you know what? People do recognize you when you referee the game because they know it's for a great cause. It's for curing cancer. So thank you, Lou. Mike, didn't you say earlier about giving back, the it factor? That's it, brother. That's it.